Hey guys, looking to entertain the healthy way? This is the perfect segment for you. With me now is registered nutritionist and healthy lifestyle specialist Shannon Kadlovski. Welcome back to the show, my lady.
Thank you.
And you look very healthy.
Oh, well, thank
Vibrant.
you.
It's the summer glow she has and all that natural sun she's getting. Okay, so when it comes to entertaining, dips are a major part of making sure you look like you know what you're doing.
Exactly.
Store-bought dips, not the best for you, right?
Not the best for you. The whole thing is that like summer, we're barbecuing, we're outside, we're having picnics, but you want to make sure that you're having healthy options to choose from as well. So if you're going to have your burger, you want to have a salad with it or some healthy dips to start, you know, entertaining, and also some healthy beverages as well. You know, so we're going to start by making a healthy watermelon salad.
Go on.
All of these recipes, again, they're from my ebook called Simple Summer Salad Sides and Sippers.
Okay.
So basically, there's a whole bunch of different salads, sides, and sippers.
I'm sorry, I need clarification.
Simple summer salads, sides, and sippers.
Sippers! Okay.
So everything you need for the perfect summer day. And so the word simple really, it's a really important word in this book because all of the recipes, I think they have 5 or less ingredients in them. So anybody can make them super easy.
So
in
what do I
this
do
one,
first?
yeah, we're gonna cut up some watermelon. You can either do them into sort of like triangle pieces or squares or however you like them. You can just toss them on the plate just like that, even Elaine. Just how they're cut in the bowl there.
Oh, cut them in the bowl?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want with them.
I'm making life very complicated.
You can do it that way too. So you just put some watermelon onto your plate. You might want to do a little bit more than that.
Do you know what else you can do with watermelon? If you're talking about sippers, you can put some vodka in there and make it a cocktail.
Totally, absolutely.
Right? We can make vodka salad.
No, Elaine, put the watermelon on the plate, but just how it's already cut in the thing.
This is why usually just us, we do the segment, because she gets too going over.
Well, you know, I wanted her to try. Okay, so you're gonna toss some watermelon onto your plate. You're gonna top it with some leafy greens. You can either do mixed greens or just spinach or kale, whatever type of greens you like.
Organics.
Yeah, organic greens. And then you're gonna toss on some, here I have goat milk feta. But you can do goat cheese, you can do feta.
So it's layering. Am I layering this?
Exactly.
Okay.
So you can do a little bit of feta on that. Toss in some red onion. The red onion on this really helps to bring out the flavor. It's actually,
I love it. You know what? That goes through the entire studio. It smells so good. And it adds some beautiful color.
So let me ask something about the goat feta.
Yeah.
Pumpkin seeds, right?
Yeah, so
pumpkin seeds.
I'm totally nut-free, right? So I always use seeds. You can use sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds. You can toast them a little bit before serving. And I mean, if you can have nuts, you can do some walnuts, pecans, whatever nuts you like. And you just build your salad that way. It takes no time at all. It's so easy. Anyone can do it, and that's it.
Ta-da!
There you go. And the dressing, all we have is just a little bit of balsamic vinegar.
Hold it still, hold it still.
A little bit of balsamic vinegar, a little bit of olive oil or flaxseed oil, a little bit of lemon, and some sea salt, and that's the dressing. And that's all there is to it.
Okay, is this a carb, or what is the definition of cheese?
That's a protein.
That's a protein.
It's a protein, yeah.
Are you serious? Did you just ask if that was a carb?
That's delicious.
It's a protein. And the goat, I like the goat milk personally.
A little bit of salt on it?
It's,
just a little bit of flavor.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make a hummus dip.
Hummus.
A hummus dip.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to start.
Wait. Why don't we take? We're not going to take a break yet, but why don't we do it on the second 5?
Okay.
I want to talk to you really quickly about your new ebook and the programs you offer, because the summer is a busy time for you, right?
Yeah. Very.
So what are you teaching for course-wise?
So right now we have a 21-day program going. It's a 21-day cleanse, and a lot of these recipes as well are involved in that cleanse because it's basically a whole food cleanse where you're just cleaning up your diet, going from the diet that you're currently eating to a healthier one, and in a 21-day span you're implementing 21 new healthy sort of lifestyle habits into your diet. There's no starvation, there's no juice fasting, there's nothing like that.
Is it a vegetarian cleanse?
It's mainly vegetarian, but basically you're just eating clean. So you're eating whole, natural, wholesome foods, and just adopting some healthy cleansing habits at the same time as well.
I would like to start said cleanse.
Great, excellent. Yeah, and it's all done online. So you sign up for the program online, you get the ebook sent to you, and you get to follow the program along with everyone else who's involved over the 21 days.
Coming up, we're going to do some dips.
Some dips.
And sippers.
Say it. Hummus.
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 Good. ShannonKadlovski.com, guys, for more information. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the show. We are cooking nutritious and delicious with Shannon Kadlovski, who is a nutritionist and a healthy lifestyle expert. We just finished doing a beautiful watermelon salad, and now I'm going to help you make hummus.
Perfect. So all you need is about a cup and a half to 2 cups of chickpeas.
Do you rinse your chickpeas?
Rinse the chickpeas, yeah, absolutely. A clove of garlic.
Yep.
About a 1/4 cup of tahini, which is a sesame paste, and you want to look for the organic brand if possible.
Okay.
Then you want to squeeze, I like it lemony.
Yeah.
So I like to squeeze the whole lemon. You can squeeze a half a lemon, a whole lemon, depending on how you like yours.
Watch the seeds though, right?
Watch the seeds, definitely.
Well, I haven't rinsed my hands, so I didn't want to put my hands over it, you know?
Understood.
This is a man-sized squeeze. This is how you squeeze a lemon.
Then you want to add in a little bit of sea salt. And a tiny bit of water. Actually, you can process it first, and then you might want to add in a little bit of water if it's a little too chunky.
So a little bit of water?
A little bit of water just to moisten it up a bit. And that's it. You toss everything into a food processor, and that's how easy it is to make it.
How long do you blend that for?
Well, you'll see once it starts to become creamy. If you like it chunky, you can keep it chunky. If you like it creamy,
When you have one of these dips out and you're entertaining outside, can you leave it out all day?
I wouldn't leave it out all day. You don't want to really leave anything out in the sun too long, but you can serve it and then put it back in the fridge and bring it back out.
Right.
That looks good.
Can you make this in advance?
You can definitely make it in advance. Keep it in the fridge. The next dip we're going to make, we're also going to use that tahini, about a half a cup of tahini.
Yeah.
And then you can use parsley or dill. I really like the flavor of dill, so I use fresh dill, about a quarter cup as well, or half a cup of fresh dill. Here's the dill here. Toss that in as well.
The whole thing?
Yeah, you can toss it all in.
Bam.
Again, the lemon, so you can do about a half a lemon in this one, or a full lemon, depending on how much you like.
Are the stems of the dill not good, or is it okay?
You can toss everything in. You can peel off this. I like to peel off some of the stems.
Sometimes it's a little bitter, isn't it?
Well, yeah, that's why it's a little bit bitter. And then again, just some sea salt. You mix it all up by hand, and it's done.
Bang.
And it's so easy, and it looks something like that.
So we've got salads, we've got dippers.
Yep.
We need a sipper.
Now we need our sippers. So in the summer, often you'll go to those coffee shops and you'll have those cold coffee drinks. They're loaded with sugar and loaded with cream. So if you can make them at home, it's a way better option for you. You can still have that coffee flavor that you like, but you're making it, on your own. So we're going to toss in about a half a cup of the coffee here. And when you're brewing your coffee, obviously, if you can choose the organic coffee beans, that's probably best.
I love that coffee brewer.
Yeah, the Bodum.
The Bodum. We should make mention that I screwed up and I melted Shannon's ice by accident. So normally there would be ice in there, but because I made an error, it's my bad, guys.
How did you melt the ice?
Well, because I left it. Anyways.
So then you want to add in, you choose your favorite milk. So if you're a dairy person, you can have milk. I like rice milk. And I like the vanilla flavored one because it gives it a bit of a vanilla flavor
as well. But you could have done coconut milk?
Well, I like to do a mix between some rice milk, and we have the coconut milk in here as well. So I like to do both. Then we toss in, because if you want to have a little bit of sweetness, you can toss in some pure maple syrup. So we're omitting the sugar, even the brown sugar, and we're going to do a little bit of the pure maple syrup to give it that sweetness. And it tastes delicious in our coffee here. And then we're going to do, again, I like that vanilla flavor. So we're going to do a little bit of that.
It's also the #1 aphrodisiac.
Is it really?
Vanilla.
We're going to do a little bit of the pure vanilla extract. And then I like to toss in, I know how much you love this, but I'm going to toss in some dates.
I love dates. I can eat dates and everything.
Just use your hands.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to toss in some dates. I think this needs a little bit more coffee.
You're very squeamish, aren't you? Those are dates.
And then normally what you would do is you would add in about a cup of ice. You would blend it all together and serve.
Should we put the matcha in?
We didn't put the matcha. I brought the matcha because I prefer the matcha green tea slushy cold drink over the coffee. So you can also, instead of adding the coffee, you do the whole same blend. You leave out the coffee and you add in the matcha powder instead, about 2 teaspoons of the matcha powder.
Okay, I want to try this.
So we're going to blend it up, and that's basically.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew that was going to happen. Did you see how far back I got?
Tell me about my lid!
I just knew that was going to happen. I knew it.
So if there was a lid on it, you would just blend it up.
If we had replay, as soon as she pushed the button, I stepped way back here. I was like,
why didn't you tell me?
Kathy,
I didn't know. I didn't see.
Okay, good.
Anyways, so you blend it up with ice, and that's all there is to it.
ShannonKadlovski.com, guys. We'll be right back with more daytime. Don't go anywhere.
Why didn't you tell me?
I just suspected, like something inside me said, get away from that.